Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to another episode of this podcast, Good Neighbors. I am your co-host, Dre, and I got my other co-host, loving good neighbor friend,
Lamont. Nice to meet all y'all.
How y'all doing today there? Right there, he's going to put in the claps. So, how you doing today, sir? First
doing
thing
all
first.
right. First things first.
I just want to check up on you, seeing how you doing. You know,
man,
that's all we got to do first.
We need to check up on you, even though we see each other damn near every day.
Listen, I'm doing fabuloso,
the
amazing.
energy is up. The energy is up.
I'm 100% up there and out. I'm up and out, man. That's how I feel. Yep. Y'all done beeped up, just to let y'all know. So I want to talk about why I am this happy. Why I'm a little joyful, a little bit more open, especially over the last couple of episodes, because I have recently been regaining my life back. I have taken control back of my life. And what I mean by that is, so over the last couple of years, I made some sacrifices that I thought was good for the community, let's just say. And it got me out of a lot of trouble, got me out of a lot of situations. And I just came to realize that I just did a little bit too much. And fell on hard times. Got the blaming everybody but yourself.
Pointing the finger at everybody except for the one pointed at you.
Which I'll have some self-accountability, but the self-accountability should have been 100% on me. So yeah, I regained my life back. I'm regaining my life back. I'm in a happy space. And I'm happy. I'm really, really happy, man.
No, that's a positive. That's the plus part.
Because listen, that's what it's all about, is becoming a great person, becoming a good neighbor, and then being able to pass that along, and then making sure that you're able to help other people in ways that you can without actually losing yourself. You know what I mean? So
okay,
I'm good now, because I think I can still find a way to helping people without, sacrificing morals,
your own self-worth.
Not even necessarily. Yes, self-worth. Not necessarily morals, but yeah, self-worth. So I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm happy. So what about you, man?
I'm all right, man. I guess I'm on that same kind of path that you're going through. Day by day, slow motion, as much as you can do it. You hear a lot of things going on with other people, and then you got your own things going on.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then they end up letting you know, they're asking you to lend your ear to them because they need that,
Yeah.
And you could just be like, yo, I got things going on, yada, yada, yada. But they just need, some people really need to vent, because especially for men, it's very hard to open up and express certain feelings without seeming weak, so for another man to come to you, or you go to another man to somewhat vent certain things, and they're able to take in that, sometimes that's needed.
So jumping into the part where you mentioned men expressing their feelings and becoming weak, that is a pure example of what broke me. I started to open up, and somebody told me, because I was really like self-embottled, you know what I'm saying? So somebody once told me, yo, open up. You will never get the help you need if you don't open up, right? Which I wasn't really asking for help, and I was and I wasn't. But make a long story short, I started opening up, but this person never told me how to open up. So I just started going 0 to 100, pure, right? And once I started opening up, and wasn't getting the feedback that I thought was gonna happen, or thought that it was gonna be said in certain such ways, I started to feel like crap. I started to become embarrassed. I started to feel lost. I started to feel like what the hell is my purpose if you know it just everything just gets overlooked and overshadowed. So for me opening it up and not getting that certain feedback, it really broke me, man. It really broke me, and I lost a lot of insight, started questioning yourself. It's almost like one of them situations like in the real world right now where they got this whole alpha beta male thing going on.
Yeah.
Just like one of them just little synopses. It just really felt like you just was like an alpha, just going down to like I guess a beta, if that's what they want the world to denote it. But and then it just constantly just broke you, and you just didn't feel as strong as you once were.
Those things are just basically more terms to classify you into a category.
Correct.
That you try to fit in. You know what I'm saying? That alpha male, I'm a beta male, all that stuff.
Because I'm telling you one thing, alphas fold, betas fold, men fold, women fold, everybody folds.
You know what I'm saying? It's just
dominance.
You bounce back knowing what you need to do. It's a couple of things that you need to try to learn to do as a male on an everyday basis.
And don't be confused too. Some of them quote unquote alphas with the money, the cars, which most people define those as alphas nowadays.
Right.
Please believe.
I said it before. You will get humbled.
When they get walked, boom.
You will get humbled.
Boom. I'm telling you right there. I almost fell out my chair, y'all. But he just said it right there. When they get humbled.
You'll get humbled.
Boy, y'all don't see it.
We mentioned that in the last episode.
They do not see it. Y'all don't see it.
But
when they get humbled.
When them cameras stop flashing and you have to go back to your house. And you have to go to those four corners in your house.
And some of them tails be curled right up.
And you be like this. Man, yeah, you don't see it. Yes. Put it on the front once you walk out the door. Mm-hmm. But guess what? Once you go back to them four corners in your house, man, reality hit,
that's how you make your money. You make your money by that facade. So any slight, it's over.
It's over.
You know what I'm saying? So... Yo, don't let these people fool you, man. And that's why y'all got people like myself and my man right here talking to y'all. And I have no problem whatsoever talking about my ups, my downs, my middles, my falls, my behinds. Because this is an alpha. Helping somebody else go through certain things that they're going through.
That's alpha.
With the assistance of somebody else that either have some similarities of the stuff that they went through.
Yes.
That's what alpha is. That's uplift. Taking care of your family, taking care of yourself. Not how many women you could bag, how many women you could bring home. Those I call is add-ons, perks. Those are perks. Don't let people fool you. And sometimes people in those natures don't even get those. So just
yeah.
So you know what I mean? So back on getting your life back on order though. So that's me though. I'm happy, I'm cool, I'm calm and collective.
Summer's approaching.
Oh my God.
We there, but we ain't there yet.
And
but
when I tell you, the tables have turned, baby. That's all I know. The tables turned.
Showtime at the Apollo.
All them questions that I secretly questioned on. Yeah. Here's the problem with me. I knew I had the juice. I just ain't want to know I had the juice and didn't know how to use it. Oh, I know how to use it now.
You got the juice now.
Oh, you know what? I've been had the juice. I just kept. I just kept
juice.
I just kept letting it go around. I just kept letting it expire. Take it out the fridge. Put it back. Put a new one in. Take it back out. Put a new one back in. We call that reinventing yourself too, baby.
Dang.
I'll let yourself. Yeah. But if you need to find out how to reinvent yourself, so a couple things that I did, I self-critique, which is a good thing and a bad thing, depending on how you take it. I utilize it in a good way where if I pinpoint something that I could almost seem to feel like is a detriment to some point of my life, I'll try and fix or break or change that habit. Mm-hmm. So that's the self-critique that I typically do. Do I go too hard on myself? Yes and no. But then I know how to calm down at the same time when you got people like mine on your side. So I self-critique myself. I continuously try and self-improve. I try and better myself. I try and travel. I've been trying to find, regain the things that I used to enjoy in healthy ways. What else? A little bit of different other things that I would like to tell y'all on the back burner on the other side. But
real soon.
lamest terms though, man, I'm pretty much rewriting my story. So that's what I did to regain my life back. I took a little bit of
the book don't
things.
close. It's just another chapter.
Correct. So, and even when that book closed, you open up another book, a blanks, and rewrite and start a new chapter, start a new thing in your life. So
start an anthology.
It does not stop.
Lord of the Rings.
Yes. Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, all that good stuff.
Nope, got another one. Open them up. Rewrite. Because all together, they all tie in one way or another.
What was the other one?
What you
I thought you said you had another book.
No. I'm just talking about all the books in general. They all go back to the, like, for instance, like with Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know The Hobbit was a part of the Lord of the Rings. Didn't know that. That was one of the first.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that until, you start to read. I encourage people to read. Take time out to read.
So that's another thing I've been doing. I've been reading again. A good friend of mine told me about an 18-minute rule. I really don't know too much of it, but the 18-minute rule is you take 18 minutes out of your day to be able to do something that you want to do that helps better your life. So what I've been doing has been taking 18 minutes to pick up one of my books, self-learning books, self-improvement books, and I'll read it. Or I'll take the 18 minutes and I'll listen to something that's motivational and that helped me move forward to what I got going on, and then move from there. So find something that just help with you. But I've been utilizing the 18-minute rule to do the book reading, and then the 18-minute rule when I'm at work to do my walks and listen to motivational speeches.
There you go.
So,
well, all right.
So what else you got?
Oh man, with that one, man, that's a.
So what do you think people should do to regain their life? Like if they need to, if they felt like they lost something, and they need to they want to get that spark or whatever that is. Yeah.
A reboot.
Yep.
We all need a reboot. It's. I'm glad we're kind of leading into this. I know a young kid works his butt off, works his tail off on a daily basis. Even on the weekends, he's working. And I told him.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, no problem, young man. But I told him, I said, you may be younger, you're working, but you are going to need a little time to yourself. You are going to need to recharge your batteries sooner or later. You got the energy now. You can do it now, but you need time to either sit back, recollect, get your thoughts in order. I'm not telling you to go out of the country. I'm not telling you to go out of the states, somewhere close by if you need to, just to charge yourself up, to see something different. Take a ride. Go to the lake.
I'm telling you, you're right though.
Just go somewhere where it's not what you're used to. I encourage that. Some people get scared of jumping out their comfort zone. I enjoy.
Man, listen, screw
I enjoy.
that. And if you waiting on anybody, stop waiting.
Stop waiting.
Do it.
You want to? They got it.
I ain't waiting on no woman.
They have
friends.
They be having.
You?
They have a peach festival. Guess where I'm going?
Ooh,
I am going to the
like
peach festival.
Peaches?
Yes, and they have everything that's involved with peaches.
I hope I meet a woman named Peaches.
Peach cobbler, peach sodas, peach drinks. It's. But once again, if you're not used to that, that's something different.
Sugar?
I'm not sure.
Better.
The last time I had it, it was good. It was a little outside. It's out in Niagara County.
If
but
your
it's something
peach
like
cobbler ain't got sugar,
Yo, who making peach cobbler without sugar?
I don't know. I'm just talking.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Some people got some.
Maybe sometimes.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe some people, maybe vegans. I don't know. Whatever.
Ooh, a vegan peach cobbler.
Whatever. Sound good. You should make it. You should make it and try it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah. You done. I done open up the door and you done put your foot in.
You done maybe get the ugly face. Let me look at that up. You can really make a vegan peach cobbler.
Why not?
Amazing vegan peach cobbler. Okay.
See? Try it out. See what happens.
Is that real ice cream? Or is that peach ice? Is that...
I don't know what the ingredients say.
Pure maple syrup, arrowroot powder, lemon juice, sea salt, peaches, unsweetened applesauce.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I put this on there so y'all can see what it is. So make sure you save that. Because I need that.
Apple cider vinegar, vanilla, oat flavor. Oh, okay.
So I'm going to put that right there on the screen for you right there.
That's something.
So you can see
different.
The ingredients for a vegan peach cobbler.
I never knew that. You taught me something different.
But things like that. Go see, take a walk. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy nature. Out of your comfort zone kind of things. This is a major key. And this is something that I was told that I needed to start to do from my doc and everything is, man, start a garden. Even if you don't start a garden, get a plant. Take care of a plant. Small things. Now they got indoor gardens you can create.
Yeah.
A nice size one you can put. Things like that. Things that will make you get closer to not only nature, but something that is going to make you, once you see the product that you're putting in and investing in, once you start the soil, once you drop the seeds, and you start to see that one thing sprout out, oh man, now you're starting to see it grow. That's you implementing yourself into that, something that you are creating.
Yes.
So things like that, getting out and seeing things, because you only can be locked in for so long before you start to be like, man, this is all you know. And then once somebody decides to, if you consider going out of town a vacation just for a family reunion, that don't count.
Yeah.
Family reunions don't count.
No, seriously. And do some of that stuff too before you really get lost in the sauce, man. Because once you start getting lost in the sauce and you want to try and regain yourself, sometimes we fight heavy with ourselves because we get in anger mode. Because once you start snapping in the realization that you really lost something that was really detrimental, and
it may unlock some doors for you.
Yeah.
You might not know who you'll meet.
Or what you like or
what you may like.
Yeah.
You don't know. Conversating with people that somebody may ask you for directions, and that conversation can lead to who knows what.
No, seriously.
You don't know.
Seriously. So I'm gonna run down a list, and then we can touch on a couple of these things. And this list is just a general list. Some of this stuff I already mentioned, but this list is a list to help you figure out which options you can take in order to be able to better yourself. So the first one is to be able to get in shape. Me and this man both been trying to do that. So I've been trying to watch my weight, watch my shape for almost the last 3 years. Been on and off it for the last 3 years. But I'm really trying to like laser focusing onto that within the next couple of weeks, and really start harvesting the self-discipline to really continue and do the things that I need to do in order to be in shape the way I want to be in shape. So so that's a good idea.
Gas is dropping.
Get out of town. Mont just said that. Mont just said, get out of town, and not as a family trip. Just enjoy yourself and enjoy life. There's so much things out there in the world, and even myself, I'm just starting to enjoy those type of things. Rewriting your story, that's something that I just mentioned earlier. If you are not happy about yourself, if you don't like yourself, And we're not talking self-hate. We're talking if there's literally something that you know you want to improve that can change your life, and it's something that you need to add to your story and something that you need to remove from your story, just rewrite your story. It's called adjusting. So just sacrifice the thing that you need that's harming you in some ways, and then add the things that you need to start implementing to, make stuff happen. And that's like rewriting your story in a way. It's not like throwing everything in the past away and really starting over new. That's not what not what they're saying.
And I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble.
Or what I'm saying. That's
I'm
not
gonna
what
get in
I'm
a lot
saying.
of trouble for this. When rewriting your story, you can rewrite your story. Just like some people that believe that they are set and specific zodiac sign. You are not a set person. You are meant to change.
So
you are meant to change. You are not set. You are meant to change. Why he do that? Oh, that's because he is Scorpio. Oh, no. You are not a set sign. You are not a set sign.
And the reason why I got my head down is because as I'm sitting here and I'm thinking it as we're talking. What we mean by changing is habits, things that make you a better person. We're not talking about other changes, because it almost felt like we're given a perception of
no. I'm just
you're
saying
okay to no. If you think if you're thinking what I'm thinking, it's like
things such as procrastination,
yes, stuff like that.
Things like that. But you're not a set sign. You are meant to change.
Yes,
you are meant to change.
Yes, but I always think about the other.
Yeah.
On to the new one. Invite new people in your life that are healthy people for your life. Don't just invite random Joe Schmoes. Invite people that that embrace you, that embrace your love, that embrace the things that you have morals and look up to. So do that.
I was told some stuff about this man that almost made me believe it was actually true until I actually talked to this man and found out that it wasn't true.
Oh, yeah, it's always like that with me, man. I'm the crazy one. You know what I'm saying?
No, you was a sucker. You a snitch. Don't talk to him. Leave him alone. I was gonna leave him alone. But guess what? Sometimes you have to step out of your comfort zone and find out.
If y'all see my face, I bet you that person won't say none of that shit to my face. I put money on it. I put money on it. That person would not say none of that to my face.
Don't do it until I decided to realize.
I put money on it.
You put money on it?
I put money that person won't say that to my face. But
hey, suckers is born every day.
And I challenge that person too, because I know.
And suckers get licked.
So you tell your story.
Pause.
Yeah. So the next thing, because we going to go on down this list, because I ain't trying to get myself in no trouble. You tell your story, man. When you need to change and you want to take some change and lead into your life, you tell your story, because I'm telling you now, you bottle that crap in, it's going to hurt you. You tell your story, you tell how you feel about it. If somebody label you as whatever they want to label you as, let them do that. But at least long as you got that off your chest and keep on moving, do you.
Do you?
So, I don't know what to say over that one.
I had to.
Another one is being disciplined about your self-care. I like to self-improve. You know what? That's one thing that I tell myself. That's one thing that I am very strict on about myself, is self-care. I make sure I find whatever it is that I got a problem with, I make sure that I try and take care of it, because
you need to take care of yourself.
Yeah, you need to take care of
to
yourself.
all my men out there, I know some of y'all working hard and busting y'all tails. I'm gonna give you just a little quick advice, man. Real quick, all right? Mm-hmm. Soak your feet, man.
Ooh.
Soak your feet.
Yeah.
Take care of your feet.
Not even just
hard heels, ingrown toenails.
Yeah.
Soak your feet, man.
Yeah, man. Please.
I know it sounds funny, but yo, just a nice foot soak.
Man,
Take care of your.
Take $50 and go to a pedicure spot.
If you can do that, wait. And if you feel uncomfortable about people seeing your feet, do it yourself. They got kits that you can get. A nice little, a simple Epsom salt soak for your own feet, man, with some herbal medicines, man. And take care of your feet.
And
Scrub
if you don't want
to
add all that up and spend $150,
you ain't even gotta do all that, man. There's stores you can get a bag of Epsom salt, man. Go to the one place at the little Bullseye. I ain't gonna say it. And I ain't giving nobody no money.
Yeah. So yeah,
go to the Bullseye. Go get you some. Go to your
probably
little
spend like $20.
You know what I'm saying? Light work, man. Just sit back Saturday. You ain't doing nothing. You like to play the game? Guess what? Soak your feet. You like watching the game? Soak your feet.
And if you
like
got
playing a video game, soak your feet.
And if you got them higher heels like I have grown.
Nice little pumice stone.
Pumice stone? No, fuck that. Your water be scolding hot.
Yeah.
You better burn all them dead skin cells off that hill.
Yo. Soak your feet, man. Soak your feet.
You better burn every last dead skin cell off the back of that hill, man. I don't care what nobody say.
On to the next one.
Change your appearance. I am a pro at this. 1 minute I have braids, the next minute I have an afro with some curls, waves. I don't know. I don't care. I try and do whatever it is to make sure that I am taking care of myself in ways where I am happy with myself.
The man of many faces.
Not dead ass, and I'm not doing it for nobody else but myself. So, quit what is not working for you.
How do I know what's not working for me?
When you know that you getting angry, frustrated, when you making no progress, when you're not making no motion, when it sucked that the fun is out of it. Like, I don't know. You would know. I guess you as your own person would know.
You will know.
Those is like some of the ways you can kind of assume that it's not working for you.
Got it.
Especially if it's like a job and like the hours. Like, perfect example. I worked at a job. I needed a job. I worked 12 midnight to 8 in the morning. Worked that for forever. But then I started accumulating like late points. I was on the verge of getting fired, and I knew it wasn't working for me. So I had to force myself to either remove myself from that job or switch shifts. Just so happened me and the person needed the same thing. So they needed my shift and I needed their shift. We swapped. Bada boom, bada bing, everything is history. Let's go down this list and let's see what else. And if that's something you want to speak on it, then brother, man.
Declutter your life. Take a full weekend to clean your apartment or home in a way that you have never have before. What did you just do last weekend or something?
Yo, that's why I'm just sitting here like, wow.
What did you just do?
But you know what?
We just see it as Mama Spring cleaning.
No, I knew what I was doing it for. I knew exactly what I was doing it for,
right.
which was these purposes. Yo, it's so amazing because I really don't even need to run down this list with y'all. I just should have just made my own personal list, which would have resembled this list. Because everything literally on this list, and this is why you see me the way I am right now.
So basically, the arrow hits where the target is meant for the whole time.
And I didn't even pick this one out. I just was scrolling down because I don't want to go through 26 different ways. Because I don't know if we even got that type of time. But maybe we do got this type of time. Strengthen your relationship with the people you love. Lord Jesus, I just did that this week and I love it. See, most people think that, maybe put myself in some danger, probably risking my life. But no, these are the people that I love. This is the people that made me who I was and who I am. I just got to do it in the right way.
Right.
So,
Pop-up shops, that's all.
Boom,
just pop
bada
up.
boom, bada bing. Follow the food guy for a month. I have no idea what that is, but eat good fruit and vegetables, which you should be doing that every day. That's plays a part in the getting in shape thing. Take courses that teach you something new. I watch YouTube every day, and even though
if you're watching YouTube and not trying to find something that's going to basically help better yourself, man. Instead of just watching a squirrel running around with a strawberry in his mouth
and trying to,
you know, all kinds of things. Learn how to do it yourself. Sewing, cooking a different meal, arts and crafts.
Yeah.
All the things that it's kind of meant for. It has its aspects of funniness. We like funny videos. And you might be like trying to find a podcast that you want to watch, and all of a sudden Good Neighbors pop up, or things of that nature. But for the most part, utilize it as much as you can.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's for. It's for you to learn something, gain something. How many people you see have millions of views showing you how to hammer a nail? Some sound crazy.
And how many people I told to make that video about hammering nails? All right, go ahead, brother. Speak on.
Something as simple as how to find a stud in the wall.
How many people I done told to make a video about putting studs and finding studs in walls? Keep on going, my brother.
How many times have you been searched for something as simple as I got a rip in my jeans? Maybe I need to know the correct way to sew.
I halfway did a video about that, but my bad. But no, seriously, I get our drift though, man.
You get it. If you got it and it's in front of you as much as you can, you might as well make it help you to be a better you. Why not? You own it.
Exactly.
I can't be sitting watching Dr. Pimple Popper all the damn time.
And finding your relaxation. Do that when you go to sleep, man. And then just fall asleep watching it. But throughout the day, watch something that motivates you and become positive.
ASMRs and all that.
Yeah.
Hours, you know.
Next one, you know, become invested in the process of a change versus the process of getting an outcome. I have this is where the minute I master this particular one, which I'm trying anyways.
In the process.
I'm in the process of definitely working on this one. The minute this one I master, the rest is history. I honestly feel like the rest is history. The minute I honestly master, once I invest in just the process,
it's to the moon, baby,
and believe in the processes,
to the moon,
my outcomes is going to be like no other that I can even imagine, or even that I even imagine now. And so I let go. I let go of the outcome because I know what the outcome is going to be. I just have to focus on the process. So yeah, again, listen, and some of this stuff I've been working on for years and years and years. It takes time. But when you're ready, you know you're ready. So, but you don't necessarily have to be like me and take the years in order to learn something. Again, I'm a self-learner. I self-teach myself. I everything, self-improve, everything. You know, I do listen and take heed to some notes and what people do tell me. But
for the most part,
you know, you definitely gotta trust your process, man. So.
Sorry, it's not like I'm not paying attention. I'm just looking at the weather radar. I want to look at the weather radar.
I'm never gonna learn. I guess learning a new language would be like having a hobby. I guess you can do that.
And you can do that because there are a lot of things. There are a lot of ways. They got apps and stuff now that can teach you. Learn, even if it's something small. Like when I was stationed overseas, I wanted to learn the language and the culture of where I was at, just to let them know that I'm not just a body.
I got it.
He got something. What you got?
Not for this movie.
Oh, okay.
I thought about something, but that made me think about this. That made us think about this. But
okay, boom.
Yeah.
Learn something. Learn language. Learn about a different culture. Absorb that culture. You'll be amazed what you'll find out.
Last one. This is a good one, and this is one that I be trying to explain to people, and sometimes they just don't get it.
Hit me.
cut out your vice for 100 days. If you smoke your trees, cut out your trees. If you drink, cut out your drinks.
Oh, you tripping on that.
Snacks, if you like snacks,
they
cut out
don't
your
like
snacks. If you go to the strip club, just cut the strip club out for 3 months.
Cut to the club.
Whatever your vice is, man, that's harming you, and you know what's harming you. Cut it out for 100 days, and I promise you, you will be relieved, and you would not believe whatever you were doing in those moments. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't even believe that you were doing those things. So I honestly am a firm believer of if you give away something, you will get something. If you give up something, you will get 2 times what you give away. So I'm 100% a firm believer on that one. So literally give up a vice. Give up a vice. If you, I kid you not, I'm halfway there too. I halfway gave up a vice and I halfway got results. Give up a vice. I'm telling you, give up a vice. So, and try something that scared the shit out of you. I try the rope walking, not the rope walking, what you call that crap?
Like walking like across a bridge or something kind of?
Yeah, like the ropes and stuff like that, but in a
Up in the air or whatever?
I don't like heights.
Right.
And then you get to do the little zip tie. That's what they call it, zip tie.
Okay.
So I was doing zip tie. I'm scared of heights. Did it with somebody. I liked it. I enjoyed
Man, you know
it.
brothers don't do no zip tie.
I wasn't going to do the second one, but I think this summer I'm going to do the second one.
Zip lining.
Yep, I'm going to do the zip lining, because the second one is when you go all the way across, but then in order to get to the platform, you gotta and then like you gotta go through it. So
Right.
I don't know. I might do that. If y'all want to see a video of that, just to show you an example, maybe that's what we probably would do one day. We probably gonna start implementing those. The examples we show, we gonna maybe show some videos in the near future.
We're gonna start
how we implement some of these things
everything,
that
so we
are
just
talking
not
about.
just saying these things. We'd like to show you as well.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna give him, I wonder if I got a video. I believe I got a picture. I know I got pictures, but I think I got a video of me doing it, as far as just walking the rope, because I didn't do the zip lining part. And maybe he'll pop that up. Maybe we'll pop that up next week or something like that, or on the video. So just because that's something that I did.
There you go.
Last but not least, forgive yourself, forgive the universe, forgive the people. I'm mashing in 2 and 1 on this one. And then look how far you actually came and stop beating yourself up. So these are the things that I lost a lot of sight on. I beat myself up on my recent progress, but then I also applaud myself about my overall progress. But what I need to do is just start taking my overall progress and just be like, man, you came a long way. Just add on to it and just keep it moving, instead of focusing on the present. And then it's like, it's not good enough, because it is good enough. I came from the mud, and where I'm at now in my life is a big deal to myself. It don't got to be a big deal to anybody but me.
For you.
And
what you've accomplished.
What I accomplished and what I didn't want to accomplish and what I knew I can accomplish and I'm doing it now. It's a big thing to me, man. It really is. And I forgave myself on beating myself up on a lot of those things, and that's why I'm kind of mixing this in. Even the universe, it works. It works in funny ways, and you know what's meant for you in your own particular universe, it will come and go and stay, and you know what I mean. But you just gotta forgive what just come, because sometimes certain things come in your life for reasons and seasons. So,
there you go. I was just about to say that. You're right.
You know, so those are things that I learned, and those are the things that is making me a better person and making me the person that I am now, and what made me take lead in myself. So, and I'm pretty sure this man done did some of this stuff too, because he spoke on it as well. So, you know, these are the things though. So take notes. I hope y'all enjoyed this video.
Yes, sir.
And believe in yourself, man. That's the one thing that I could definitely say is believe in yourself. So
believe in yourself. Believe in yourself like a kid that do a bad cartwheel in front of you and you still go, yay! Believe in yourself.
yes. Is that your rollout?
That's the rollout. We love you all. Thanks, neighbors.
Yeah, have a good one.